Test, test, test. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that little delay there. All right, let's see what we got going on, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Faith, what's going on? What is going on? Wait a little bit. It's been a while since I've been on, so let me see. Let's see 1 second here, guys. Been a little delay here. Noise going on in the background, trying to get people to quit bothering me. All right, let's see here. All right. We're back to normal. All right, guys. This is not a really a set show. It is hot, so I'm a little sweating out here. Got some fans going, so if you hear a little fan going on, that is trying to cool off out here. All right, I tried to send JR Trucking a link, see if he wanted to come on. Unfortunately, zero contact from JR Trucking, so it's probably been the third, fourth week. So he's doing his own thing. So, but well, I'm here, just chilling, seeing if anybody is on tonight before I have to go to bed because unfortunately our weekend is over, which sucks. All right, let's see. Just did some schoolwork. Yes. Unfortunately, we got to go back to work school tomorrow. So, yeah, it's one of those days. And the weekend's gone too damn quick, man. It's just been crazy. Been having issues with my phone for the last 3 weeks. Had to actually go. Company screwed me over because I got my phone stolen in the mail. Well, I was supposed to get a new phone, and they got because of that tied my lineup for I couldn't even get a new phone, and I had to go get my old phone fixed. I had to go to the shop and get it fixed, spend more money, but it's actually got the battery fixed today, so they still got to fix the back part. They're gonna do that in a week, but it is workable now, so it is a good thing. All right, so let's see who's on tonight. Anybody's on? Come on in, jump into chat. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, this weekend went too damn fast, and it's hot and miserable. I didn't even get to cut the grass. I got tied up all day yesterday with my phone. I go all the way to Vero and stuck in a damn phone place for 3 hours and still didn't get it resolved. Just been an aggravating day, and the day was just I had to go shopping and just wasting money and all that crap. And they didn't get the grass cut because it's miserably hot outside. So one of those type of weeks and days. So all right. Let's see if anybody comes on. It is Sunday, guys. I don't know what. I know football's starting back up, so that is a good thing. So I know people be watching that. Buccaneers won yesterday against the Pittsburgh Steelers, so that was pretty excited about that. But movie-wise, I don't even know what the hell's in the movies. I haven't seen. I didn't see nothing this summer, so it was sort of a blank summer for me on a movie. So I have to check them out when they come on streaming or something. But let's see. All right. Well, let's see. I ain't really much to some people in the chat. You got anything on your minds we could talk about, bring up? I was not really prepared tonight. Wasn't even able to get on the puppet show last night with the snowed up. I was just wore out and fell asleep too early. I just did not know if I was going to do it. But we're going to try to get back on it next week. Best we can. Gap, what is going on? I see Gap's coming in there. Gap, it's just been a long, hot day. Gapster, what's up, Real Review? Real Nerdy Review. What's going on, brother? Otis, what you doing up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I haven't been on in a while, so haven't been active very lately. Just work started back up this last 2 weeks. Well, I've been working all summer, but I work at the school, and so it's just started back up, and it's just been crazy. Had our first football game last Friday. Was preseason game against Dr. Juan Garcia School in Lake Worth, which did not end very good. It was 51-6. We scored in the last few seconds of the game to score a touchdown, but it was rough game, to say that at least. But let me say, it's been long, hot. They do. You don't even know, man. Here in Florida, brother, it's like death outside. It is so hot. I mean, I needed to cut the grass today, and I was like, hell no, man. I'm gonna have to cut tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut tomorrow after work because I let it go now. It's just it's been in the heat index like in the 112s, 113s every day. I mean, when I my whole shirt is soaking all the way to my knees. See, my pants. It looks like I peed my pants. I got so much the water. It's just, when you get the sweat line, it goes past your shirt and it goes down, start going down your pants line, all the way to your knees every day. It's just been extremely hot. And the kids playing football, they have this called a wet bulb thing. It reads the humidity and stuff in there, and then when it goes over a certain number, they have to come off the field immediately. It's required by law and all that. And that bastard's just been like up there hiding. Poor kids now running off the field, run back, run off. So it's been messing them up on practice. It's just miserably hot. And you just got to watch for heat strokes. I mean, the other day I thought I almost had a heat stroke because it was just so freaking hot. But yeah, you got to watch this. It's miserably hot. And fortunately, thank God we missed this hurricane that's right off our coast. It's supposed to shoot back out. But there's supposedly one next week. We got to watch that. They got it projected coming right in between Miami and Georgia. So we got to watch that. So it could be a nasty week coming up. And that's the thing. You get all this heat. Of course, you're going to get a storm brewing. Let's see. Who's your favorite football team? In college, it would be the Miami Hurricanes. Well, of course, high school is going to be my home team. And in pro, it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dave felt like 110. Probably was in the heat index over 110. I know it was like 97. Just the heat alone here. Maybe high. It might have got up to 99. But heat index probably, I would say, 100. God, it was 100 something. It usually is, when it's like that high. It's usually like the last few days been like 110, 115, the heat index, and that's what's so bad. It feels like you're in the oven outside all day. So yeah, you just gotta be careful about that stuff. Okay, things, but yeah. And I'm sure it's not just Florida. It's all the way up the Midwest, probably even where you're at Gap. I know that we're like they call it a heat bubble, where it's just extremely, just like we're like a dome. It's like I don't know. They showed it looks like a circle with the heat ball. How do you call it? It's like it's compact. The heat is compacted in a bubble area of a big section of the United States, and it's just freaking miserable. You can't even enjoy it. I mean, all the way from, I don't know if it's all the way to California, but I know Texas is really bad too. All the way up to like Ohio and stuff like that. Hell, Basco said it in Canada it was almost 90 something degrees, and even freaking Canada, that's miserable from that area. Yeah, it felt around 100 today. Yeah. That's the thing. That's just a regular temperature. And then when you get into that, and then when you get into the damn index, it's just so freaking hot. Let's see. Let me see. Guys, let me text JR. Let me see if he could come on. It'd be good to have just a good old JR talk. I ain't seen him in so long. Let me see, guys. Give me 1 second. I know everybody wants to see him. I know everybody wants to talk to JR. We ain't talked to him so long. And we're going to have a good stream. It won't be a bad stream. I got some, things we want, I like to talk to him about. There was a seriously bad wreck over here close to where I live, and Fort Pierce on the interstate. Well, actually, it's something, things going on, and this that guy got arrested. He killed 3 people doing some stupid, let's see, right now I'm cooking for my grandparents, bro. I'm busy. Oh, okay, he's busy, guys. All right, so he won't be able to do it. But I was going to talk to him because I know he's a truck driver. Exposes an illegal alien that came from Mexico that got his driver permit and stuff in California. And of course, he comes to Florida. And on top of that, he's illegal here, Doesn't know how to drive. It seems like did an illegal turn on a turnpike. Went across this. I don't know what the hell this guy did. He went across. Something like went across the means, killed three to four people in two different cars, and now they got him for vehicle manslaughter. Well, hell, well, if Trump, Trump does what he says it is, if you're an illegal alien and you kill somebody, that's the death penalty. So this guy, he just got a death penalty put on his ass, which it's not fine with my book. He shouldn't have been here in the first place, and then, so they need to start checking it. And you know what I would say? The company that hired him need to be put in some deep shit for that. I mean, the families of those people need to sue the hell out of that company. The governor of California needs to be sued because he's the one that allows these fuckers to come over and just let them destroy our roads, our jobs, and everything. So I think the family should, Mr. Newsom should be put on that lawsuit. The company and anybody allowed this guy and help this guy, be here. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, he is going to jail. But if Trump thinks is right, that if you're an illegal alien and you kill somebody, your ass that's a death penalty. So we'll see what happens, how that goes. But that was right here, around the other side of my house, and right here in Fort Pierce, 40 miles away. So it should happen, but we'll see what happens. See if it really happens. But the guy's, he should never been on a truck. He was never properly trained in the first place, but he should never been in the first place. So we'll see how that goes. But all right, so JR is not going to be able to come on tonight because he is busy cooking. So, but I'm going to give a quick shout out to JR here. Let me see. All right. Let me put a little funny out for JR. So, yeah, how it goes.
Say hello to Mr. Slave.
Hi, kids.
So that's Mr. Slave, the teacher's assistant, or as I like to write for short, the teacher's ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, Mr. Slave, go sit until I need you.
Oh.
Dude, I think that Mr. Slave guy might be a Pakistani.
Yeah. JR would really appreciate that one. Oh, man, I know he'd appreciate that. So he's Mr. Slave. Jesus Christ. Is JR cooking for the truckers at the shop? No, he's cooking for his grandparents. But yeah, he probably cooked for him earlier, man. So yeah, he probably cooked for him earlier. So I got a commercial for him later. So I'll probably never get on money after playing this commercial. Yeah, but yeah, he should, man. He should set up a cook, like a portable cooking station for the truckers at the truck stop. Just as long as they ain't those illegal ones, He's got to make sure they're legal, man. We'll show you green card before you get a free hot dog at the truck stop. So before he gives his hot dogs away. Oh man, yeah, God. That's why he doesn't want to stream it, because he knows, I bust out the comedy, but I have to, man. It's been a long fucking week, man. All right, guys. But yeah, Gap for fun, Gap Alexa. Yeah, it's been a long week, Gab. I just hadn't had nothing planned. Normally I have something planned and funny. I haven't been able to. I didn't do it, bro. I wouldn't even do the freaking puppet show last night. I just was freaking out. Yeah, I got a phone. My phone's been tagged. Got my phone fixed today, so it's just been a nightmare all week. Just not being able to stop. This heat's just been just running us crazy. As you guys, well, it actually rained probably a sprinkle today. It thundered. It rained for a minute, but wasn't hard, and it left. It is hot. Here's the problem. When it rains, it pours, but it did not rain much today. I literally sprinkled and left. It didn't get enough rain to get the ground wet, so it really sucked because I was wanting, because it's great. I mean, it needs to cool off. But it did cool it off because clouds came over. But it needs to cool off because it is so miserable, so miserably hot. But hopefully we'll get some. We just don't need a hurricane to give us rain, but yeah, we need a little bit of rain there. But yep. So unfortunately, guys, I know if you will go over to Robert Storm's channel right now, you can be here talking about Superman and Fantastic Four and probably Jurassic World. Unfortunately, I hadn't seen none of those movies, so I ain't got no info on them. So I haven't been able to talk to y'all about that. So my entertainment, pop culture, fiasco information is sort of lacking at the moment, but but it does. We're talking real life and stuff. So all right. So I'm gonna text old JR again. I'm gonna try to get him. He can't cook all night. He needs to save some time for the show. Because man, we did a show in like freaking. I mean, we did something like 4 weeks ago, and then he's like, "Yeah, well, we're gonna do it. We'll talk tomorrow." It didn't happen, and that was 4 weeks ago. So, dude, the man just disappeared. He does. If you got on Facebook, supposedly he does Facebook stuff, but I don't do Facebook. You'll find me on Facebook, but I don't usually do no streams on Facebook. So, let me give me a little break here. Let me find it. I love this way this StreamYard changed everything around. So for an honor of JR Trucking, we're gonna do just a good old truck stop break here real quick. Where I can just gonna get myself settled down, and we'll be right back. Oh yeah. Well, guys, if JR ain't with us, he is always in that commercial there. So we always get to see him speeding that truck around those cars on the highway. So we got to see him for that. So all right, guys. So anybody in the chat, if you got something you want to get off your chest, you want me to talk about or give my opinion about, come on, put it on in the chat. We'll chat with you for a little bit. See, we got Gap, and we got a few others in the chat, or people hanging around. So, guys, you got anything, Gap? You got anything on your mind? Just pop it in there. We will talk about it, and I will hit that commercial. I will do that commercial a little bit later for JR. So if we don't get me ding, it's a good one. It's about the truck. It's a truck stop type commercial. It's a little raunchy though. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, peoples. It's not the. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, stupid mouse ain't working. All right. Let's see. No, I don't have anything on my mind. I'm just chilling. Yeah, that's about me, man. We're just chilling, watching the computer, man. The heat, man. I tell you see me. The heat has just brought me down, man. It's been a very, very, very miserable thing. And so I'm looking forward. I mean, we got another football game this Friday. It's 2 away games in a row till we have a home game. So, dude, when we was over in Lake Worth, I don't know if it was freaking hot. We got over there about 4:30, 5 o'clock. and they have this field, dude. This place, fancy place in Palm Beach, is Lower Palm Beach, Lake Worth. Dude, it looked like a college. I mean, when we drove in there, I mean, our place looks like a third world country school compared to this place. It looked like a freaking college. And they have artificial field. It's blue. It looks just like the field in a Boise State. If you ever watch college football in the Boise State, what's it, Broncos or something, or Boise State, or some kind of horses or something, and they have that blue artificial front. This thing is the same thing, but I'll tell you one thing: that shit is hot. Like where the heat was bearing down and the sun was freaking bearing down. The sun did not go down to about the third quarter. When you find by the time it got to about almost midway fourth quarter, it finally started getting a little cooler and there was no sun bearing down it. But this artificial turf, if you ever been on it, dude, it is freaking hot compared to like regular grass. You think you just regular grass, it's the field, but this you're basically sitting on a freaking 100-yard pieces of plastic is what it is. It is just painted, with the blue didn't probably help with the color. I don't know, it just kept the heat in or something. But dude, it would just feel like you were just like sitting in the oven. You put that piece of plastic in the oven, and when you're cooking something, that's the way it felt like, man. It was like no air. At least the ground, you get some kind of circulation from the dirt. All this is just a piece of plastic, just like burning on the ground, and all the fumes come. Plastic, when plastic, releases fumes and stuff. And Jesus, man, I'm telling you, it was freaking miserable. Miserable. But I mean, and our kids, they never played on that too. So that, and this team was good. They only lost like 2 games last year. They went to state. They were one of the top teams in the state. This was the third year at the school, but the school's like, they got state of the art locker room, state of the art. They got, it's state of the art. They probably was like at least 6 or 7 D players and D1s, that's going to go like to a major college, or going to be put up in a whatever this draft, or whatever they got college now you can portal. What the hell, that's the thing about some of these schools on the coast now. The portal is now even in if you know what I'm talking about, portal. It's transfer into different schools even in high school. I mean, our school, we're out in the middle of nowhere, so you can portal to freaking, cow pasture. There's nowhere to portal. But over there, they'll portal from, there's, in Palm Beach, probably 10, 15 big schools. And then, whoever's got the money, it's all about the money. Now, hell, you could almost, I'm not sure if high school players get paid. They may. I know college players now get paid, to go to schools or guarantee scholarship or whatever, with that pay. So that's the problem now there. And there's players there. It was like way beyond any of our players. So it's kind of, let's see, it says back in the day we had to deal with those stupid. We didn't have, yeah. Well, this is like, it's like college now. See, I think it's stupid. See, now you got a really good player at Alabama, and they've some, maybe like now when with Saban left, they just transfer over to Georgia because Georgia has fun, and then the next year, okay, well we'll go to Auburn. See, I don't even know hell they can maybe do it twice in a year. It's the rules are so bent everywhere. Which is good for some teams, but it's sort of stupid, especially if you're you got a team and you got a good team, and then you got just transfers here, this guy transfer. Now I can understand, like if you got a kid that's playing for a little small school, he's a good player, and he has an opportunity to go to Alabama or Florida State or Florida or Georgia or Oklahoma or Texas, and he's playing a little college, small dinky college. I can understand that, but when you got a kid playing for Notre Dame or Alabama, and he's I'm going to transfer to Texas because I have a better chance of winning or this and that, after, it's kind of BS, and it's all about money too, these alumni and these, these alumni people, grabbing and, bringing people over. I can understand it, but it's ruined the sport. I mean, it's bad enough with the NFL, guys are overpaid, and now you got college players getting paid. Hell, before, man, you get a freaking cheeseburger. Hell, if somebody gave you a damn cheeseburger and you were a football player in in college. You remember the shoe incident with Florida State, and Florida had I think it was Kentucky. They had something with somebody got a freaking pair of tennis shoes, and they freaking suspended the school from playing in the championship, and a couple players got. But damn, now it's like, oh, they can drive the Ferrari right up to the, oh, hey, you get this if you play with us. That doesn't matter. So it sort of ruined the game a little bit. Yes, show me the money. It's all about the money. Wish there's somebody to show me the money. I'll be jumping ship here and there, but unfortunately that doesn't work in our boat. Yeah, Florida incident. Yeah, Florida. It was Florida. Florida State had an incident. Florida had one, I remember, back in the 80s or late 80s, 90s. Florida State had something with shoes, I remember. I think Kentucky had something. I remember. Throughout there was a couple schools, but it was over. It was over a freaking pair of shoes or something like that. A couple got a couple pair of shoes, and there was a couple other things. Man, good Lord. Come on. Let's see. I said, well, Jared goes through the portal right or the glory hole. Yeah. Okay. Mentioning that, so I'm gonna play that little thing for you. I might can't be able to play it all, but here you go. So you mentioned it, Gap. So here, 1 second here. Let me get you out. Let me get this off. You mentioned it, so you're gonna get it, Gap. So here you go.
At Joel's Glory Holes, we're drilling our way into the heart of America, one hole at a time.
I'm Joel Stevens with Joel's Glory Holes. For the last 20 years, we've been the #1 glory hole installment company in the South.
Ever since old Pappy Joel pioneered the first American glory hole back in 1892, our family's been at the core of this American tradition for over a century. Our reputation is stiff and spread by word of mouth.
As a gas station owner, I didn't know how important it was to have a glory hole inside of our bathroom. And then Joel and his crew came by and installed it in less than a day. We're not making any more money, but we've never been busier.
Our dedicated craftsmen ensure every installation is crafted with pride and precision. Our glory holes are perfect, never cockeyed. We know surprises come in all shapes and sizes, which is why we install any size glory hole, big or small. Every hole tailored for that perfect, snug encounter.
I've been installing glory holes with Joe for about 15 years. Hell, I even put one in the house for me and the missus.
I've installed glory holes like everywhere. Truck stops, gas stations, truck stops, gay clubs, truck stops.
Call us today for all your glory hole needs. If you call us in the next 48 hours, I'll throw in my own patented ball shelf with your purchase of a glory hole.
Joel's Ball Shelf, where comfort swings and innovation lands.
We're not just installing holes to put your penis through. We're installing memories.
Joel's Glory Holes, not just holes, but whole experiences.
All right. make sure JR gets the ball shelf too. With that one. Let me see what I've had to say about that. I know he was laughing his ass off probably. Oh, let me see. Oh, there he is. Yeah. 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 He has to get the this is fucking hilarious. I can't stop. Yeah, you have to get the hopefully YouTube don't ding me on that, but who knows? I don't give a shit. I don't gonna get monetized on this stream anyway. Yeah. Well, make sure JR gets that patented ball shelf with it. He's gonna see this stream. He's like, motherfucker. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Man, you mentioned it, Gap. I that was my surprise later on thing. I was gonna shoot out to y'all, but yeah, you had to mention the glory. You had to mention it earlier, the portal or the glory hole. It just fit right in. It just fit right in there. Somebody probably walked in on the stream and like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Welcome to YouTube, folks. The ball shelf put me over the edge. I'm still like, yeah, the ball shelf, that's an extra additive, Oh shit, man. So they're probably installing them right now, man. So after seeing that video, it's like the guy down the gas station saying, damn it, that's a good idea. Oh shit. Oh man, God. Yeah, JR, he'll never want to stream again with you after that. After seeing it, he's never saw this. He's never seen that. So I've been waiting for him to come on for I can show him that one. But and then I got that Jay and Silent Bob by the book. That one gets me thinking. Do I have to watch that one because they got copyright on that one? It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. You go by the book. Yeah, I go by the book. Jay and Silent Bob. At least I gave you a good laugh tonight. Yeah, if I did anything on the stream tonight, Gap, I gave you a good laugh. That's something you've probably never seen that before. Yeah. Well, yeah. Going back to football, like I said, we got a away game this week. If you're familiar with Florida, we got to go to Arcadia, which is in the middle of the state. What's even further in the middle than us. We got it Friday, so and I think my mom was like, thought we was going over last week, and it was they had definitely heat advisory over there. I suppose it was hotter over there than it's here, so hopefully it cools down a little bit by Friday because it was supposedly hotter over there than it was on the coast. The only thing about the coast, you do get a sea breeze and a little bit of rain. Middle state, we don't get as bad. I said, yeah, says, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. This cracked me up. Yeah, I try, man. I mean, my show might be a shit show, but I at least try to get some cracks in every so often. Give everybody a little bit of laughter before they leave. Oh Lord. Yeah, well, if you do watch the Snow Dub show, we've me and Jedi Master, we have been aggravating Rudolph a little bit because Rudolph now has a son. And the sock, he has a son and he has a brother, a little blue-haired, Portland, Oregon brother. So, and supposedly today, listen on the X, he is now his father is going to show up. So, oh my Lord, it's going to be a handful of socks on the show coming up in the next few weeks. So, gotta see what's going to happen. All right, let's see what do you got there? Let me see. So, YouTube screenshots every many minutes right now. It's now stuck on the Joe's Glory Hose picture. You know how you do screenshots every so many minutes right now. It's stuck on Joe's Glory Hole picture. Probably is it? The glows George. That's going to be my screenshot for the thing. Is that what it did? Oh shit! Probably will, man. Probably one with the freaking dildo hanging out. Hey, for that they won't say nothing with the dildo hanging on the wall. YouTube is, man. It's like that's good entertainment out. We can't have no booty. I can't have no booty breaks or no titties bounce around, but I can have a freaking dildo on the wall. Glory, that's approved by YouTube. Yeah. So I might get one of them YouTube plaques for that one. I might, achievement award, for trying the hardest. YouTube. Oh shit. I'll get my YouTube. I'll put my YouTube plaque right there if it is. That'd be a long damn time if that's gonna happen. They say, dildos they're in sports. Like, yeah, I remember the women's own game, somebody for a dildo agreed one. Yeah. Yep, that is. Yep, and then they showed a picture of LeBron James. They fall on the court and say, "Oh, there's a dildo in the NBA too, not just in the WNBA." He's a big one. That's one of them big, large ones. Yeah. Oh, seen a couple of new eyeballs popping up. Come on, people. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, that's cool. Now, because you got a couple channels, it shows which channels got people coming in. I got this thing streaming on 2 other channels, but they're just like backup channels. Well, the problem, this is weird. I got dinged on. I got my brother Phil Happy and on my Metal Taco vlog page. One of my streams got freaking dinged. It didn't get on stream. See, because remember I got a warning. You remember last year when I got the Rainbows Trucker stream a year ago? And I was trying to do one this year. I didn't get to do one because JR wouldn't come and do it. But I did something. It was either booty break or something, but my brother Phil Happy channel got a freaking warning and almost got a strike on it. But this channel didn't. It was on the same, and this the video cleared on this, but it freaking gave me a strike on the other channel. And I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't monetize. I was like, what the hell? This is crazy. Yeah, you know, there's plenty of glory holes in NBA. Yeah, there definitely are. Yeah, the old Rainbow Church. I remember that. Dude, that was a great stream, man. It had if y'all remember, Glenn was on there with me. He had the duck. And that was when Mr. Rico was still a little questionable. Now he's this, the cocaine dealer from Miami, puppet. Now he's a strip club puppet dealer guy. That was when he was a little questionable. He was more in them rainbows and truckers, and he was down in the saloon. We had the Bronco Buck show. For a couple shows. Yeah, those were good. Great days, man. Those were some great days. The Rainbow and Church. Yeah. Wish I could get old JR back so we could do a good old reunion on those. And at halftime, JR didn't come on. He was in the chat, and we'd be aggravating with him. Actually, I'm gonna bring back a couple characters. I'm gonna bring back my Halloween's coming around, so I'm gonna bring back Chuckles here. Chuckles the clown. You remember him, the green-headed clown? So I'm gonna try to bring him back. It's just fucking hot, man. I don't know, man. I gotta put a little AC in that damn clown mask or something. It's hot. I got more hair than I had last year, so I can imagine that thing is going to be extremely hot. I'll be choking in that thing. So I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to try to do that for closer to Halloween. But I got to get back to the damn JR show. We got to get old JR in here, man. Ain't no fun without his ass in here. I have to get my cousin in here, Juan, and him too, but we'll get him in here. We'll figure out something. Let me see if he. Let me see. Somebody fucking truck. Dude, I got some truck person trying to. 828. Oh well. What can you do, guys? What can you do? You don't want to stream, you don't want to stream. All right, let's see. You and I could not ever stream together because the stream will get stuck in 30 seconds. What? Why would is your office lagging? Or why you put something in there that will get us dean? Get stuck struck every 30 seconds. Get struck every. Well, you never know. It could. I'm at a point I don't fucking care. Struck, yeah. We probably would. Yeah, he probably would. The problem with me, I try to push it to the edge, and that how that is. They YouTube. It's just like this right here. Let me show you. Yeah, I give you a little taste, but then if I do it, I'll be dinged. I mean. Where's that? Oh shit! I've lost my thing. See, I can show this now. Watch this. See, and this will bring JR's friends. See, I can show that. They'll be, oh, that's good entertainment. Hey, that's good entertainment. Rumble. They probably could get close to Playboy after done. Well, yeah, man. If you ever go on snow shows, he got Ginger Wolf, and she's like showing us. She got some the nipple rings or them on those, and she's spinning them and pasties and all that. They can do that on Rumble, but yeah, YouTube, man. You show him a partial boob. Yeah. I see. They won't say nothing about that, but if I start getting a little, YouTube can't handle it, man. They just can't handle it. They can show that thing, but man, let me see. If I show anything like this, let me just do a little bit. Let me show you. Ooh, that's a little too hot for YouTube right there, guys. I can't do that. Now, see, that's what got me stuck on that Rainbows and Truckers string, because I guess the girl showed a little too much leg action. But yeah, some of the stuff I see on YouTube is going, what the hell, you can't do what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, now that I might get freaking flagged for 18 plus just for that little bit I showed. But if I show stuff like this, let me find it. This is okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm in the streets of P-Town. It's Bear Week, and we're going to be asking them some questions. Let's go. So if you had to pick bears or chasers, what would you pick?
Bears.
If you had to pick a bear or a chaser, what would you pick?
I'm gonna go chaser.
Okay.
I'm bear.
Bears or chasers, what would you pick?
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm meeting up with someone from my Grindr app.
Isn't that for anonymous gay hookups?
No. This one's a way for guys who enjoy sandwiches to connect.
You meatball freak?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do this.
Are you lost?
Okay. Oh, Lord. That's okay. What do you say? Tell them I'm educational purpose, yeah? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But, that's the way it works. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, let me do a little funny here for y'all real quick. I'm collecting my thoughts. This is a good, I don't think this was everything, but this is a funny little clip from Basketball, if you remember that movie. Trey Parker from South Park. And this is sometimes the way JR feels like.
Dude, I can't believe those asswipes fired you for not shutting off our gas for 6 weeks.
It was losing the truck that pissed him off the most.
Well, you can camp out here for a while.
Well, this is pretty sweet. Is this couch fold out to a bed?
Yeah, totally great bed. But that's Jenkins' bed. Your bed's over here.
Dude, that is so fucking weak. How am I supposed to get a chick in that?
No, don't worry, dude. You couldn't get a chick if you had a $100 bill hanging out of your zipper.
Yeah, I could.
No, dude, you're a little bitch.
I am not. I don't even know why I hang out with you guys.
Because you're a piece of shit.
I am not a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but you're a little bitch.
Sure.
God damn it, man.
Oh, God, great movie. You freaking crack me out. Yeah, man, dude, I have some good ones, but I got a couple of them that they don't like. Oh man, let me see. Oh, I got some funny beefs and poheads, but I got freaking. That's the thing I did. They do not like. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we was talking about the truckers. This one they don't get me. They get me for the second one. They don't get me for this one for some reason. But this is the rule of the road. So, for all you truckers out there, remember the rule of the road.
This sucks balls, man. How come we ain't getting no rides?
'Cause you're doing it all wrong. You gotta give the driver a little incentive.
Like how?
Like this.
Yeah, but what happens when they pick you up and you don't make with the head? Don't they kick your ass to the curb?
Sure, if you don't make with the head. Yeah. Hey, if it'll get me a couple 100 miles across the country, I'll take a shot in the mouth.
Yeah, but we ain't gay.
Don't be so suburban. It's the new millennium. Gay, straight, it's all the same now. There are no more lines.
Well, there's a line, and on this side of it, we ain't gay.
Hey, all the hitches do this. Why do you think people pick us up? If you get a ride, it's expected. I don't care who the driver is. It's the first rule in the book.
What book?
The unwritten book of the road. Follow the rules of the book, and you get where you're going in no time. Excuse me.
I know you enjoyed that one, Gab. The rope and road rules of the road, the book of the road. Yes, guys, if you can, it's a sub to Walk by Faith. Faith, put your link in the chat there, and try to get her up. I think she's where you at on subs, Faith. We're trying to get her monetized and her channel built up. But yeah, we're guys, she's gonna put her. Trying to get your link in there. There ain't many people watching this, Face. Hopefully, maybe get one or two. If they watch the repeat, maybe we'll get some people in here. Just pretty much cracking up Gap tonight. Yeah. Oh Lordy. Yeah, see that one don't. It's the second part that always gets me freaking flagged, and that's the one with the nun, and the nun there. Yeah. Try to see. Let me see. I ain't played this one in a while. Let me see if this one. I'm trying to see what gets me dinged and what don't. Here's a good little. This show just actually came back. So, King of the Hills is an old classic. Boomha.
Man, I tell you what, Hank, about that dang old meaning of life, man. It's like this, man. You like a butterfly flapping his wings deep down in the forest, man. They're gonna cause a tree fall like 5,000 miles away, man. And ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You know, the baby's born into this world, and they don't got dang friends and got nothing but to go come in and find out all about them old evil, man. Man, see, like, you don't need to know, man. It's like you're born into this world, man. And you got it's like this, man, the dust in the wind, man. Or like the dang old candle in the wind, man. It don't matter, man. It's all the oldies, old town. You know what I think, man? Like them dang old, I think, therefore you are, man.
Well, that's what we tell ourselves, isn't it, Boomhauer?
Exactly what he said. Oh man. All right, she has 172. So let's try to get it. Let's try to see if we can get her up to 200 this month. Get her up to 200 subs. Yeah, I haven't really got anybody either. I haven't been doing nothing. I've been slacking. Just staying there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a laugh on that one. But there it is, guys. Get that. There's the link. So give her a sub if you haven't subbed to her. It helps it out. Let's get up 275. Hopefully that'll be a good thing. Yeah. Damn it. I wish I had something to talk about. I ain't got nothing to talk about hardly tonight. It's been some good old comedy and stuff. But I got something to talk about. Let me ask Gap because I don't think I've talked to him since. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2? Since we've been doing a little comedy catch. Have you seen the second Happy Gilmore? And did you like it? It was a letdown for me. It was sort of like Coming to America 2. It was toned down. It was PG. And if you've ever watched the first Happy Gilmore, it was rated R. So, they didn't even say no curse word, but it was really toned down. Did you like? No, I didn't like it. I here's the thing. I liked it, but didn't like it. Compared to the first one, it was crap. And it was. And here's the problem. If you got a movie like Coming to America, if you've seen the second Coming to America, what was so great about Coming to America first one? The barbershop, the preacher, the whole thing and being in the hood. Eddie Murphy. The second one, the barbershop, was toned down. The Preacher was toned down. They'll see, okay, wait a minute, because unless it dings me like this, right here. I know I got it. I know I got it. I know I got one here. Let me see. One second, guys.
Wait a minute, stop.
Oh, yeah, stop right there. All right, wait a minute. I got a better one. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. They screwed up my stream whenever they moved stuff. Unless I took it off. Let me see. Some of my things got removed for some damn reason. I wonder if that was one of them. Well, it may have got removed. Oh, no, right here. Right here, yeah. Right here, let me fix this. Right here. And this well, I don't have any Happy Gilmore. Unfortunately, I don't have no Happy Gilmore. But like this part right here.
You must be out of your goddamn mind. Joe Louis, the greatest boxer ever lived. I'll be with you boys in a minute. He was bad in Captain Clay. He bad in Sugar Ray. He bad in the new boy they got. Mike Tyson look like a bulldog. He bad in him too. He done whipped Mike Tyson there. He whipped all their asses.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's they won. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
That's right, he did whoop Joe Louis' ass. Joe Louis was 75 years old when they fought.
I don't know how old he was, but he got his ass whooped.
Joe Louis had come out of retirement to fight Rocky Marciano. The man was 76 years old. Joe Louis always lied about his age. He lied about his age.
Well, if you go in the internet, he goes, fuck you. And that, like I said, the second part didn't have none of that. It was not exciting. They were so toned down. And then, that and the...
I didn't come here to preach to you today. But when I look at these contestants for the Miss Black Awareness.
Miss Paget, yeah, I feel good. It didn't have none of that either. The Preacher was terrible in it. So that's the way Happy Gilmore was. So all the funny parts in Happy Gilmore was not there. Yeah, it's like yeah, you didn't have that. That's why I the part with Wesley Snipes was funny, but the rest of but that's only Happy Gilmore. It was overdone, over cameoed to death. Oh my God, you had Post Malone up there, you had this, way over cameoed. It was just like every freaking person there was a cameo. It was so way overdone, and it was not that funny. It was not that funny. They still gonna make. And here's the problem: they're gonna make. Supposedly they're making a Billy Madison. I don't want to see that. Little Nicky was funny. I don't have no Little Nicky. I got to get some Little Nicky clips. But yeah, they just overdid it and was not funny at all. So we'll see what happens. Let me see. What we got here. Did you see? I haven't seen it. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have. It's on Hulu, right? I don't have Hulu right now, but. I haven't seen. Is it good? I hope it's good because that Prometheus. I like the Prometheus. See, that's one of the things Disney made. Well, it's 20th Century Studios, which is owned by Disney. That was the only thing I actually liked they did last year. Well, not like Deadpool, but I was really the only thing besides there was nothing else I really enjoyed. And look at this, Fantastic Four. It didn't do very good either. So Hulu, it's good. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to try to check. That's what I'm saying. I liked. They say this new Predator movie is supposed to be good coming out. Badlands or something. I like the I like the other Predator movie they made. What was it? The one it was God, I forget the name of it. The one with the girl. Yeah, that fucking Pedro Pascal. He piece of shit. That's what ruined it for me. And you know what I'm hearing? They're talking about that piece of shit being the new Indiana Jones. Can you imagine that? Now this guy is gonna fuck up a Marvel series, a Star Wars series, and an Indiana Jones movie if he does. I do not want to see him as Indiana Jones. Chris Pratt, I would have rather have. We have to have Mr. Hands-on Pedro Pascal. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Gap. Yeah, that is what I'm hearing. We're going to have him in the Rainbow Connection all in one. Which is going to really suck. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, let me see, guys. I was going to throw something else at you here. This is what they should have when Pedro said, "I want to be Mr. Fantastic."
Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's the way it should have been. Yes, they were crazy enough to get his sorry ass. But that is wonderful Marvel, and that's wonderful Disney, because they suck. I see some people popping in. Come on in, guys. Come on, chill with us. You got anything you want to talk about? We're just bullshitting a bullshitter tonight. We ain't got much on the agenda, but we're trying to throw a few laughs in here and there, trying to have a good time. It always helps.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Some more cowbell. See, there's not anything really good at the movie theater, and there's not really anything good on stream TV. It's just sucks around right now. Yeah, that's why I canceled. That's why I used to have Dish Network. I used to have DirecTV. I canceled them. I've canceled most of my streaming. Right now I try to think what I have left. I have HBO Max, and I think I had Disney Plus. I may have already canceled it because I got it for like $1 a month or something, some special that happened during Christmas. And I was like, well, I wanted to see Deadpool 2 again, so I was like, let me see that and see some of these movies. Like I saw the Captain America movie back when it came out. I was going to watch Thunderbolts when it ever showed up, but yeah, there's nothing really good. I haven't even watched none of the damn Disney Plus streams, nothing like that. So. Terrence Daniels, Fantastic Four 2005. That one probably was better than this one. Actually, the cast is I like the cast. Even the first one and the Silver Surfer, the one with the Silver Surfer. The only thing I hated about the Silver Surfer was Galactus. Supposedly the Galactus looks good in this. If they had put Galactus in that in here, that's when Fox was running the show on that one. But and then you had that Fan Four Stick thing, which was just total garbage. I don't know what the hell they're thinking on that. So sometimes it ain't good when Disney gets the rights back. So we get Spider-Man. If they get the Spider-Man rights back, they can make it worse than it was. I got HBO Max with my phone plan. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some good movies. HBO, and they got a couple of other things on HBO. They got some of them. They have Discovery channels and stuff. I like watching some of that stuff on there. And sometimes they have the Gordon Ramsay stuff and all that. So, ain't really not really the other stuff, but it's just the history. I think it's like, do they have History Channel on that one? Stuff like that, like history and Discovery and science type stuff. I like watching that stuff. It used to be one of them channels they used to do Pit Masters. I used to like watching them, but they would Pit Master like challenges. I don't know if that one's on HBO Max or not. It's on one of them weird channels. I thought it was on a Discovery Channel. So it may not be. I can't remember. American Destination or something. I don't know if that's owned by Discovery. I had that when I used to have DirecTV, but I didn't hardly watch. Only thing I used to watch is this is the thing. I wasted so much money on that because only thing we my kids didn't watch the cartoons. Only thing I would watch is the wrestling, which used to be on Sci-Fi and it used to be on USA, and also Netflix. And watch that and the History Channel. So we watch some history and science stuff. That's on and ESPN when they had the football games and stuff like that. Besides that, shit, I wasted all the money on the shows and didn't watch none of that shit. So much garbage. I wish they still had MythBusters. I freaking love that. That was one of the shows like that. Yeah, shows like back in what show was that on? Was it Science or on like that show Dirty Dog? Stuff like that. That's the things I like. And where they rebuilt the cars, the motorcycles. And I like that the Pawn Shop show, Pawn Stars, and the Storage Wars. I watched every freaking episode of that thing. I used to love Storage Wars, dude. I made me want to go freaking start. Like made you want to go do these damn stores. Make you buying lockers and the freaking gold and shit, which is probably bullshit, but it was still fun to watch. Yeah, Pimp My Ride, and it the ride, Pimp My Ride, and it was the one with the freaking motorcycle. I think it was, God, I can't remember. It was Custom Maids or something like that. I can't remember that. And I always liked the Gordon Ramsay, the cooking shows and stuff. I was always watching Iron Chefs and all that kind of stuff. That's the only thing I really liked. So besides that, it was like, man, it's worth watching. Jesus, already 9:30. Christ. So I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Well, guys, I'm probably going to have to shut her off in a minute because unfortunately I got to get up early and I'm going to be up at 5 in the morning for a good old work, school, all that. So unfortunately, guys, we didn't get old JR with us. So maybe, I don't know how it is going to be during the week because, like I said, after work, I'm wore out. And by the time this time of night, I got to be in bed to get back to work the next day. Should have already been in bed now. Got to go to shower. Like I said, right now, dude, I'm sweating hot. And it's almost 9:30 and almost 10 o'clock at night. So outside the same way. It's really muggy. But all right, Gap, let me give you a few more laughs before I get you out of here. Let me see. What did I miss? I was trying to avoid me getting dinged and not kicked off. Let me see if I got anything funny else to getting you a good laugh. Okay, there's a good old classic from Coming to America. Let me see.
I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
I want to talk to you now.
Oh, yeah.
10 o'clock. Great. Have fun, kids. Don't drink too many sodas.
So, you really showed that kid who's boss, huh?
Ah, a bear!
Ah, a black man! Ah, you see? It doesn't feel so good, does it? It's very reductive. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You must be Cleveland.
Who are you?
I'm Donna's neighbor, Tim.
Much security. I don't know, Joe. Sometimes the security's pretty lax. I mean, the last plane I was on got gauge-jacked.
This plane's going to Miami!
I really like you. There's no chance we can ever be together?
Only if you could promise me you'll never die.
You know I can't promise that.
If you did that, I would make love to you right now.
I promise. I will never die.
Yep. And JR, if you were here, this would be you.
We're going to be talking about the penis! We'll be talking about the vagina! Do you think that's funny, butthead? Do you find it amusing that we'll be talking about the testicles? Yes, we're also going to be talking about venereal disease, sexual intercourse, the scrotum, the clitoris, and we will definitely be spending a lot of time talking about masturbation!
Who is he? He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major Asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing, assholes!
That's a pretty way to get it. That's a good way to end it. That's a good one. Oh, Team America. Oh, I forgot another one for you. I got another Team America for you. Let me do this one.
What you just said.
I'm good.
I get that a lot. So you like animals, huh?
Sure.
That's cool. Even snakes?
Well, you can't exclude an animal just because they're not cuddly. Of course I like snakes.
How about trouser snakes?
Ooh, what's a trouser snake?
What the fuck are you waiting for? She went for the setup. Reach in your pants and pull your cock out, bitch. Girls like that kind of shit. Right about here's where the angel's supposed to show up and tell you not to pull your dick out. But we bitch slapped that motherfucker and sent him packing. So it's smooth sailing. Let him rip, boy. Jesus loves the little children. Oh, sorry, I'm late. So what's the deal here? Oh, shit. Don't tell me you're thinking of whipping your dick out of this fine piece of woman, are you? Tell you what. Look over at Silent Bob and see if he thinks it's a good idea you whip your dick out. That's it, boy. Put the dick down. You gotta go from the heart, yo. No little perv bullshit's gonna work for this one. Be smooth. Be Don Juan de la Nooch. And I gotta go beat the shit out of two sucker-punching little bitches. Remember, don't pull your dick out until she asks. Or until she's sleeping. Bah!
Easy, easy. Whoa, you gotta calm down there, Chuck.
I hurt people. I'm a dick.
Well, being a dick ain't so bad. See, there's three kinds of people. Dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And all the assholes want is to shit all over. So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck. And if they didn't fuck the assholes, you know what you'd get? You'd get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit. All right, that does it. Get out of here, you drunk lowlife. Get out of here, I said.
I probably get me ding. I'll probably have this stream all copyrighted all over the place. I think I pushed the envelope a little bit. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna leave y'all out with a little something, and then have a good night, guys. Hopefully, we'll see you later. Thank you, Gap, Faye, for coming in, and anybody who watched it. Thank you. Leave a like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. Exactly. On this great YouTube channel network. All right, let me find you something. Oh, let me play this again for my buddy. Yeah, because he got a crack out of this one. All right. Good night, guys.
At Joel's Glory Holes, we're drilling our way into the heart of America, one hole at a time.
I'm Joel Stevens with Joel's Glory Holes. For the last 20 years, we've been the #1 glory hole installment company in the South.
Ever since old Pappy Joel pioneered the first American glory hole back in 1892, our family's been at the core of this American tradition for over a century. Our reputation is stiff and spread by word of mouth.
As a gas station owner, I didn't know how important it was to have a glory hole inside of our bathroom. And then Joel and his crew came by and installed it in less than a day. We're not making any more money, but we've never been busier.
Our dedicated craftsmen ensure every installation is crafted with pride and precision. Our glory holes are perfect, never cockeyed. We know surprises come in all shapes and sizes, which is why we install any size glory hole, big or small. Every hole tailored for that perfect, snug encounter.
I've been installing glory holes with Joe for about 15 years. Hell, I even put one in the house for me and the missus.
I've installed glory holes like everywhere. Truck stops, gas stations, truck stops, gay clubs, truck stops. Call us today for all your glory hole needs. If you call us in the next 48 hours, I'll throw in my own patented ball shelf with your purchase of a glory hole.
Joel's Ball Shelf, where comfort swings and innovation lands.
We're not just installing holes to put your penis through. We're installing memories.
Joel's Glory Holes, not just holes, but whole experiences.
How about do you show me how to use that hunker of yours?
I don't know.
Oh, ding 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 ding.
Thank you! Thank you, Carlos. You're beautiful! My name is Petey! Thank you! And I have gigantic balls!
You had some sugar for Goofer, friend?
I just want to know what you know about the Happy Time murders.
Oh, Goofer give you a happy time. Oh, for 50 cents, I'll suck your
Well, it's a great...